What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Insider News on XRP. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day and that you all had a fantastic weekend. It is June 2nd, a Sunday. Oh my, as we prepare for the second half of this Bitcoin bull run, how quickly the year is going by already. The first half began on either January 12th or March. After a sharp pullback, Bitcoin's price increased in a straight line and became completely parabolic. People became uneasy and afraid. There was a story that began to circulate, saying that Bitcoin had already peaked and that alts wouldn't reach that level. That is not the case. I'm here to inform you, Bitcoin will make a comeback. This thing is about to blow up at any minute now. The target that we are aiming for is 74K. Visit this channel every single day, and you will be informed that, once the number 74,000 is reached, it becomes active, like you have never seen it before. We will be discussing Bitcoin in this episode. After examining the price chart, we will discuss the relationship between Ripple custody and their stable coin. To begin with, let's take a seat back, unwind, and dive into a Bitcoin together. There's actually a lot going on, and we're here to help you fit the puzzle pieces together. $68,276, $331, that has increased by 78% in the last day. 17%, or nearly 8%, over the previous 90 days is positive overall. 3,795 USDT and USDC have returned to being pegged to the dollar. According to XRP, this is a mean lean 51 cents that is coming in at 0.49%, which is a 0.5% decrease. Not what we want to see, but over the last 30 days, we've seen a little bit of green for XRP. Don't worry, have no fear, XRP is breaking out soon. Hold on to your faith and keep an eye on Cardano, another cryptocurrency. We haven't seen it break out yet, but it's coming. We haven't really seen it test the markets or the waters like some of these other coins, like Solana, but it's coming. Total cryptocurrency market cap is 573 billion people. Where are we going this summer? Nothing, but joy is, I believe, best describes it. The story that is going around on Twitter is absurd, in my opinion. A bull run will occur. We consistently observe this. If you don't believe me, I urge you to do independent study and look up the charts for the years 2016 and 2017, when the events described in the book transpired and the significant Bitcoin bull run took place. I would like you to pull up the chart from 2020 and 2021 and simply look at the same time period. It will likely take you little more than 10 minutes to look over all of this data and study to determine when the halving actually occurred. Please open the halving dates for 2016 to 2017 and 2020 to 2021, and then note how long it took the markets to move upward and become completely parabolic following the actual halving. You'll see that everything is proceeding according to the same precise pattern. For Bitcoin, Q3 and Q4 appear to be extremely optimistic as we breach beyond $100,000 in 2025. How are the alts configured to run? How are we aware of this? It's easy. In 2017, when did all of the currencies in the 2016 to 2017 bull run start to trade? They performed admirably, particularly XRP during the January 2020 to 2021 period. When did 2021's coin sales go awry? You therefore end up in 25 after these 4 cycles, 4 times 21. We are currently waiting for the XRP stir to reach that year, 2025, since they are rapidly running out. We included the tumblers and conducted a soft launch. We were aware of the tumblers' popularity. They're etched right into the cup, like they're flying. These 30 guys are this summer's big boys, the bad boys. While the Armag Green is beginning to catch up with its shop, I'm not sure if we'll be able to maintain the Black Cupid in stock. XRP@thisTime.com My store is being mailed to you directly. When you arrive in Jamaica, New York, if you're in the US, we mail it to you. We handle it at the foreign warehouse if you're not in the country. We can send to you as soon as possible because we have many warehouses. Shipping is always free, and this is available globally. I want everyone to go check it out at the store. Go have a little fun with it. Major cryptos are accepted, XRP. Each cup costs roughly 65 XRP, and credit cards and cash are accepted. Floyd Mayweather, the signs are beginning to appear. This is how I can tell when the markets are turning bullish. First, we have Caitlyn Jenner, who creates her own cryptocurrency, makes a ton of money, and then essentially urges people to switch to Ethereum or sell their Solana cryptocurrency. We all know it's a rug pull when we see Iggy Glass appear. She produces her own coin and earns millions. I find it incomprehensible that these celebrities are launching their own cryptocurrency when they already have millions of followers. They know they will be sued and will have to return all the money they have raised. They won't fight the SEC. This is just a repeat of what happened in 2017 and 2018. However, Floyd Mayweather is back at it again, launching a new coin with the slogan, "Do not buy it, do not touch it, let's go ass." Sold Hill, but Floyd Mayweather is known to have worked on a number of projects in the past, 12 of which were frauds. Zach XBT gave him a hard time. Floyd met him there, actually DM'd him, requesting that he take down the post in which he called him out. We're going to see celebs come with "how does it work" meme coins. 1313 scams his last one. I mean, it only took in 193,000, but still, that's 193,000 that he grabbed out of people and he ran. This is crazy. Go, celebs. Bitcoin goes, Ethereum goes, altcoin goes. It is all lining up. Credible Crypto put it out. First time we have broken out against the M1 money supply since 2017 would suggest that we are still in the same cycle that began in 2018 and that the real blow-off top is this cycle is yet to come. Lines up with Credible Crypto says, I've been saying for years, who's ready for a parabolic expansion? There you go. I told you Bitcoin has yet to have its absolutely insane run-up, its parabolic blow-off top. The fact that Bitcoin broke its all-time high before halving is something we have never seen before, means that this thing is going to go absolutely berserk. I mean, there are targets out there of $250,000 on Bitcoin. There are targets out there. Could it happen? It could. At 100% could. That's the scary part. Then we get the connection between custody tokenization and stable coins, the decoupling between the GE component and payments component. Listen up, those 150 billion in a stable coins that are out there. I think that we are in the first inning on how this is going to tool, and maybe we are at the top of the first inning, so I don't think that we should assume that the market is settled. Hopefully we will see trillions in assets and management in stable coins, and the market will benefit from more entrants and from strong companies that want to have a presence in the market. Most of that volume happens on crypto markets, and a lot of that is institutional trading, and traditionally, the way that issuers have monetized the stable coins have been through interest on the reserve, so they fiat back. So when somebody gets min one token, there is a counterparty in fiat that goes into a reserve that is invested into assets. Those assets generates a yield. That's how the issuer has traditionally made money. I think that monetization model has been a little bit of an artifact of the interest rate environment today. So if you look 5 years from now, I expect and I hope that interest rates will be lower, but I also think that it will be a lot of what you are seeing of that is happening on the asset management space. We've been talking a lot about payments, but also there's a ton of activity that is happening in the asset managers with BlackRock and Franklin Templeton and Fidelity and others. So I do think that we will see a decoupling between the guild component and the payments component, and I think that probably my vision of the future is, if you are the CFO of a large corporation that is engaged in digital currencies and you have extra cash, you will keep that in something that is a token money market fund or similar, and you will get your yield from that point. And then when you want to make a payment, you will convert that tokenized money market fund into a tokenized money, which is what a stable coin is, and then you will send to the stable coin. Stable coins will be monetized on transaction fees rather than yield on the reserve, in my opinion. Tokenized money market funds are an imperfect instrument for payments, and stable coins are an imperfect instrument for JLD. These instruments should be used for their intended purposes. This is the reason we were stating, look, we optimize for payment-specific things, we care about KYC on our network, we care about scalability and throughput. Everything about this is fascinating, especially the way it connects to this one. What should happen in the next 1 to 2 weeks once regulatory bodies accept Ripple's acquisition of standard custody, according to a reliable source? Keep an eye out for a combined statement from Ripple and PolySign regarding the future of standard custody and PolySign, which will provide reliable coin institutional custody. The XRP ledger, which is utilized as a gas token, just provided us with an explanation of how the combination of stable currency, tokenization, and custody will work. Can you see how everything is fitting together in this picture? Meanwhile, Dark Defender remarks, "Hey, guess what we talked about? The weekly candle formed a cup and handle pattern, and the elite wave is aimed at XRP. XRP is oversold, according to the Fisher indicator. We are also oversold, according to RSI, when the S were clearly at support around this 52-cent level, people. There is also a bullish candlestick pattern forance, such as a hammer or a bullish engulfing pattern, or the volume is increasing or the MACD shows a bullish crossover, which means we are looking at a potential breakout. Well, I'll just call when the statistic RSI is oversold and we have the following conditions. What are we looking at here? I believe we nailed 2 of those. Oh, well, it's really easy because we have this lovely cup and handle forming, the SRSSI was oversold, the volume will start to rise, and an XRP is about to break out. Where are we talking about for this breakout's first level, which we have been discussing for a while? I would love to see somewhere between $130 and $175 by the end of the year, but the higher we get over $1, the more we hold. We're going to break the 75-cent mark. After that, we're going to start talking and fast accelerate to those dollar levels. We are positioned to reach the 6% market cap for XRP by 2025, which will guarantee that we see at least $6 XRP during this bull cycle. We are approaching our time. 2025 is fewer than 6 months away. Please wash your hands. Be friendly and courteous to one another.